Hello everybody, this is Porpoise coming to you today with another episode of SC2VN. On the last video of SC2VN, Axel became our coach and then we're all going out for drinks and we're all getting hammered. Anyway, without further ado, let's start our round. For the record, I reported him and he was fired. Push back or be pushed around. Axel drops his fist on the table with a thump, ending the argument with and earning our attention. We are going to play a drinking game. If this turns into King's game, I'm gonna lose it. I've played too many video games with this. Why? Why? Because we are about to condemn ourselves to lives of timing attacks, heart contains, and positional play. We've got one night to get hammered and we're gonna make the most of it. You've convinced me. What do you want to play? Oh, let's play the King's game. Please no. Shut up. The King's game is for desperate teenagers. So we're not playing it? Yay. She glances over Stunt and offers a smile to make her point. Nah. Chopsticks. Really simple. I say something that might describe one more or less than the others, and we point at who we think what's said describes best. I don't follow. Okay, it's like this. Which one of us is most likely to hate soju? Axel takes a chopstick from the table and points it at me, as do Jet, Viva, and Stunt. And then you drink, but we won't count that one. Oh, that makes sense. Why don't you start us off with a few? Oh no. Oh boy. This is going to be more fun than it should be. Most likely to end up in... Which one of us is most likely to end up in need? 4 sets of chopsticks immediately fall onto Riva. One of her sticks slips out from between her fingers and onto the floor. Me? Come on, you gotta have a powerful shut-in vibe. I do not understand. You're doing it right now. It's like you'll learn how to communicate from a text-to-speech program. Riva, what do you like to do besides games and esports? Do you have any hobbies? I watch anime. Same. Anything else? Same. See, Jet is doing her best to keep from piling on, but the urge is evident on her face. But I have StarCraft, so I cannot be a NEET. That should be considered employment. Sure, but the question was who was most likely. If you watched out of professional gaming, I could totally see you as an MMO addict. I have max level characters in the most popular 3, but that does not qualify me as an addict on its own. Ugh. How? Those games are disgustingly grindy. You really aren't helping your case. You really aren't helping your gaze. Okay, answer this. What StarCraft community site do you read and post on the most? It is an image board. Drink, Riva. Oh no! We're gonna have to do all of these. We're gonna have the worst fans, because that's so far still not the worst. Okay, which one of us has the worst fans? It's not like anyone but Ox and I even. Jet's train of thought shatters when she notices 4 chopsticks pointed in her direction. What? Defiantly, Jet names her own at Axel. He merely grins in response. Be honest, when was the last time you had a meet and greet session where some fanboy didn't slobber all over you? Your brusque attitude attracts a certain type of fan, Jet. What's that supposed to mean? It means they like it when you call someone trash. Come on, you're the only one that gives us blunt pre-game interviews. I simply say what's on my mind. If it happens to be how confident I am, then so what? What does that have to do with my fans?
Let's put it like this. Eva, what would you say to the crowd before a big finals match?
I would like to thank my fans for cheering for me. I have worked so hard to improve my condition and will send my opponents to Andromeda. I promise to show you good games.
So, you get earnest supporters? I'd love to see you do well. But Jet, your fans want you to lose almost as much as they want you to win.
That's absurd. People that cheer for my losses aren't my fans.
Whatever you want to call them, they're yours and yours alone. Don't pretend like you don't know what we're talking about.
I have plenty of very nice and well-intentioned fans. You're just focusing on the minority of terrible ones.
Oh, like the guy who brought
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, like the guy.
I am so tired.
Sorry, this is really funny. Oh, like the guy that brought a body pillow with your picture on it to an autograph session? How could I forget?
Jet's expression flashes a mixture of anger and embarrassment. She looks ready to throw a punch. Darn it, Axel, I told you about that confidence. If any of you ever bring any of this up again, you die.
You're giving me an option for this. I'm gonna go for it.
Did you sign it?
Without consciously realizing it, I find myself dodging something.
Jet's shot glass whizzes past my head and shatters on the wall behind me. From across the room, a few of the bar's patrons laugh drunkenly at the absurdity. She reaches for another, apparently intent on making sure her point gets across. I'm left with no choice but to raise my hand and surrender. I don't need to know, I don't need to know. She sets the glass down and looks away from the rest of us, still hot-faced from the negative attention.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to do these, aren't we?
Okay, which one of us is most likely to bang a fan?
Rushing right out the gate, are we? You're supposed to do a few more warm-up questions before you get to the raunchy stuff.
You say that only because you know you're going to lose this one. Despite finding himself staring down 4 pairs of chopsticks, Axel never loses his easygoing smile.
I really admit that I've slept with one of my fans. Oh my gosh. Dude. I really admit that I've slept with one of my fans before. The question is more like winning than losing anyway, since I'm not a ledge.
Do you have a story to go along with it?
Pretty much what you'd expect. This one girl used to show up to all my Brood War matches. She cheered for me, bought gifts, and led the fan charts. Managed my fan club, too. I was knocked out of a Star League pretty early a few years back. She was the only person that showed up to my meet and greet afterwards. Ouch, that's rough, buddy. I asked her if she'd like to go to dinner, and she said yes. It went on from there. We dated for more than a year. Had to break it off when she moved abroad for university.
Okay, that one's actually not bad. It's actually kind of sweet. It's literally just him dating a girl.
Ah, now you got me feeling nostalgic. Thanks, Mark.
What a beautiful story. It's hard to tell if the complete lack of emotion in Rita's voice is intentional. I know those kinds of fans. They're always like, ooh, when I imagine him practicing all day, my heart aches and I want to make him hot soups. This kid is like 13. Literally, no one has said that, nor will they ever will. They're gonna be saying that when I love the stupid little transitions. Oh, well done. He got to stop stumbling in his tracks. He laughs obnoxiously when his head hits the table. Someone should really confiscate this kid's fake.
And here we go.
Which one of us is most likely still a virgin?
Before you can even act, Axel, Jet, and I point our chopsticks in Stunt's direction. He jumps in his seat, aghast. I mean, I would hope so. He's only like, realistically, he's like 14, 15. I would hope not. He senses weakness in Riva and aims his answer towards her, only to have her repay the favor. No, stop. I would explain it.
This is BS.
Calm down, you're like what, 12? You guys have no idea. I'm a player, you hear me?
Doubtful.
You were hanging out with a bunch of middle schoolers at a BC bang when I found you. Be honest with us. Stunt scrunches up his face, allowing his rage to stew momentarily before bursting out with another protest. This is a rigged question. You guys have all like 4 years of extra time to look out. Oh boy. Virginity confirmed. Drake. Cut the kid some slack. It'd be kind of weird if he wasn't. A breach of trust, ethically unsound, harassment on an unreasonable scale. He makes a box on the table with his fingers, continuing his exaggerated, antiquated processes all the while. Sorry. This is so dumb and I love it. This is a no bullying area. If you enter the DMC, I will retaliate with full force. We finish out our game of chopsticks with a slew of highly inappropriate questions and equally bold answers. I like soju way more in my stomach than on my lips, though I'm not sure I'll feel the same way in the morning. Our celebration goes late into the night, long enough that we're practically the only patrons left. Sorry, you can just see part of his head. The tendril of drool collects out of the corner of an unconscious Stunt's lips. Riva's eyes are unfocused behind her glasses. But while there's a bit extra to Axel's typical grin, both he and Jet look as collected as ever. It's late. Axel pulls out his phone, pulls the phone out of his son's pockets, and checks the time. Oh, it is. He then replaces the expensive-looking electronic in the young Protoss player's head. Blink. Jet, next time you travel for a European tournament, make sure you show up to the after party. Say what you will about their play, but those guys know how to have a good time. Pass. I give the easy prize money, not discotheque with Lois and Jorgen. You guys ready to leave? Yeah, should if we don't want to wake up after noon. This is the worst part of every night out. How the heck are we supposed to get Stunt home? Don't forget, Jet, the bell's all yours. Why'd you have to remind me? I can hail a cab for Stunt, I guess. That sounds... Wait, no, Axel, you're in charge of getting Stunt home. Am I? You are. Got team business with these two. Jet thumbs over her shoulder at me and Riva. The two of us share a look, while Axel accepts the order with an easy smile. On it then. Wake up, kid. I feel irresponsible. Stunt stares through Axel, unresponsive to his offered hands. So much for his iron stomach. Rather than wait up Stunt's stupor, Axel takes a young Protoss on his arm and simply carries him out the front door, oblivious to the stairs that follow. Anyway guys, that has been another episode of SC2VN. This one was really funny, like I laughed way too much during this one. Well, in the next episode hopefully we're going to figure out what Jet has to say to us, and I will see you guys in the next video.